Let's talk about one of the greatest news of last week, the release of SQL Server 2016 SafeSpec 1, the first SafeSpec of SQL Server 2016. The main points of this new SafeSpec are already covered for several publications, like for example, the availability of several features of SQL Server in Standard Edition. I have a small script here to demonstrate a small side point of this release. The new SafeSpec 1 of SQL Server 2016 brings to us the instruction create or alter of objects. A lot of DBAs have asked for this instruction. We were expecting this instruction for a long time. Let's try a small example. I have an exec instruction here. This store procedure doesn't exist. I don't have a store procedure called oneproc. I will create this procedure using the new instruction create or alter procedure. At this moment, I'm creating the procedure. The instruction checks if the procedure exists or not, and in this case, it creates the procedure. Now I can execute the procedure. Here we can see the result. We can see the records from customers in Northwine database. Now I will execute again the create or alter procedure instruction, but now I will change the select instruction to orders table. At this point, the procedure identified the instruction identified the existence of the procedure. The procedure already exists. So the procedure was changed to the new code. Now the procedure does a select on the other orders table. Let's execute again. So we now have the new instruction create or alter for several objects, not only procedure. We can use this instruction for several objects. So this instruction will make a lot easier to create scripts for deploy objects, like procedures, triggers, and several objects. Instead of check the existence of the object and change the script from create to alter or to create, we can just use the instruction create or alter. SQL Server will check the existence of the object and decide if it needs to create the object or alter the object. Note, important to note, this is a new version of SSMS. This is a new version of Management Studio, and this new version of Management Studio already recognize this instruction create or alter procedure. Of course, you can run this instruction even in old versions of Management Studio, but the IntelliSense will complain about this instruction. The new version of Management Studio already recognizes this instruction. Thank you for watching this video.